Whoa, look what we just found. It's been quite a while since we've seen something like that. That's a diamond potential level 3 cinnamon teal. He's right out there in the middle of this whole flock of ducks. Now, when I first saw him, I knew he was going to be big, but I didn't quite know he would be that big. Okay, there he is right there. We do have the 22 on us, so here we go. Got him. I thought for sure we would have had 2, but we definitely got the diamond potential duck down. All right, there they go. All right, here's our duck laying right here. I do believe this should be the one that we're looking for. It's gonna be him. It's a diamond, 4.6 diamond. Took him at 150 yards. Hit him right in the back there, but a really cool looking diamond cinnamon teal. I believe this is like only my 3rd diamond cinnamon teal, so that's pretty cool. There actually used to be a giant muley out here. He was a max weight and pretty much a max estimate muley, and I would try and take shots at him several times, but I was never able to get that thing. Well, now I don't see him around here, but there are a couple of bucks out here, so we're definitely gonna try and take down both these bucks at about 350 yards. Holy, that first shot was money. The second shot somehow missed, but then the third shot definitely connected as well. Wow, I'm wondering if we pulled off a 350 yard heart shot on that first buck, because he absolutely crumbled straight to the ground. Got a tiny stag right there, and I definitely want to try and get him down. Well, didn't exactly go how I planned, but it will take him down. I was trying to get it back in the next shot there, and we must have just pulled a little bit to the left. But we definitely got him. And let's see that shot. Oh, right in front of the neck. Then the second shot, somehow we pulled off what seems to be a Texas heart shot attempt, but we got liver. At 100 yards out, running directly away from us, we shot right through that hind quarter and somehow clipped the liver. That's quite impressive. I found one buck laying right here. That was, I believe, the second one. 397 yard left lung shot. And then the other buck should be over here. Yep, right here. This one was a little bit bigger, 161, and that was a heart shot, 395 yard, perfect double lung heart shot. Well, we might as well take down this buck as well out here, because we kind of got to go over there anyways and pick up that duck. Beautiful heart shot, dropped him right there. And we got a bit of rain to deal with, it looks like. But it could make it more interesting. Holy, that's the guy we've been looking for. Look at the size of that one. 237 to 298. I can't really see the rack very good, but I kind of can. And from what I can see, it looks like one of those 285 plus racks. Nonetheless, we definitely want to try and get him. And we're also gonna be using the recurve bow. Yeah, I don't exactly know if this is gonna work out like we wanted it to. First off, the wind is blowing directly towards him, and second off, I can't even see where he's at. Last I saw him, he was bedded on top of that hill right there. But as we're getting closer and closer here, I am not seeing any sign of this buck. Now I know the second herd of muleys is down here on the other side of this ridge, but that doesn't matter, because if we can't find where that big buck is, then what good is that gonna do? Yep, it's not even the right buck. That's a second buck right there, and he's already spooking. So that means if he's spooking, then I guarantee it, that big buck is long gone at this point. Guarantee he's long gone. There he is right there. He stopped. Slowly looking back towards us here. Not a perfect angle by any means at all, but if he comes out just a little bit more. Well, he never actually did come out. He was behind that tree, and that's the last place that I saw him. But at least we know there's a giant buck here, and there's also a really good buck as well. In fact, there he is right there. I just might take him down with a 308. I might. Nope, I'm not going to. He's going behind that tree and over the hill. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is check this out. We're gonna set up a tree stand. Probably, well, we gotta find a tree to put one in first, but potentially like right up here. So it looks down this valley and we'll be able to see this giant muley coming in to try and potentially take him down out of a tree stand with the recurve bow. Hopefully we can make that happen. It'd be really cool if we could. But first we're gonna go over here and pick up this nice muley that we took at about 315 and made what should be, yep, a perfect double lung heart shot right through that shoulder blade there at about 250 yards. 193.5, just shy of being a gold. Alright guys, check this out. I was going to show you guys how awesome it was setting up this tree stand in this particular location right here, but I don't actually want to move it anymore because it just went into a perfect position here. This spot is so epic right now, it's not even funny. I mean, we can see all the way down this channel here, all the way along there, and we can see all the way up to this hill right over there, which is where the big muleys are going to be coming in from very shortly. Oh, that's a giant level 4 black buck, as a matter of fact, right there. And I'm pretty sure we can use the air rifle on him, right? I'm pretty sure we can. Either way, we're definitely going to take a shot here at about 100 yards out. Okay, so I think if we zero in for 50 and we hold a little bit high, then that should be roughly 100 yards. Oh, he's got to slow down though. There's no way we can take a trotting shot. Got him. We got him. He's definitely hit. I think we dropped a little bit low though. Anyways, this is what we have set up here. We have our tree stand right here, and even if the mule deer come from this opposite side of the shore here, they're going to eventually loop around and potentially walk right underneath us here, giving us an epic opportunity to be able to take the shot with the recurve bow out of this tree stand. So I'm super excited to see this unfold. We're on the way to our tree stand, and we spotted this guy out here, so that could be a bit of a problem. We're going to take him down with a 308 real quick at about 315 out there. And that should definitely solve our little mountain lion problem. Yep, it looks like it did. And I actually didn't realize this, but that is right underneath our tree stand. Right underneath our tree stand. There it is, piled up right there, as a matter of fact. And our tree stand is right around the next bend. Right there. All right, and we're in. Now, any minute now, these mule deer are going to start to move, and when they do, we'll be ready for them. Sitting up in this tree stand here, waiting for them to come down this channel. And what they're probably going to do is actually cross right in front of us right here, cut up over that hill, and work their way in until they get to their location, which is going to be right there, about 115 yards away. Holy, here they come, here they come. That didn't take very long at all. All of a sudden I was sitting here and I saw an Axis buck coming past us. Now we got a bunch of muley does coming. Oh my god, I think that's him. Got a doe. Alright, so I didn't see the buck yet, but we got a bunch of does coming past. Man, these does came in way early. Well, unfortunately, the big muley buck never did come in. But it looks like the black buck are about to come in. So if we could find that giant again, that would be absolutely amazing. And then we could go for a shot. Okay, so you're telling me the mule deer are smarter than the black buck? Like, the black buck are coming directly downwind of us, and they're going straight for us. Look at this. This buck here is less than 80 yards away already. But yet the mule deer wouldn't even come in past right there. Ooh, look what's about to walk right underneath us. Big black buck. Really nice one. 20 yards out right below us here. I don't think we're gonna pass him up. Kind of a difficult angle. But we smoked him. what did we just spook off right there? That was definitely a buck. I don't know if that was the big buck or not. Right there, right there. I see him. I see him. I think that actually might be the level. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. That was him. That was him. It's okay. It's okay. He'll come back. He'll come back. All right, there he is right there, guys. There he is. So it's actually a pretty good thing that we did take that shot, because had we not taken that shot, we never would have known that this big buck was right there. Now, would have been better if he would have actually came in and we could have seen him first. Yes, it would have. But since it didn't work out that way, at least we know he's right here. He shouldn't go too far, and then hopefully he'll calm down and work his way back in. But there he is right there, a giant muley buck. Wow. Look at the tops on that thing. Holy. Oh, look what's coming in right here. Look what's coming in right here. I think that should be the big four. I don't think that's the giant. It might be. I couldn't really tell, but all I know is he's got a big rack. Yeah, that's the big one. That's the big four. It's not the giant, but it's definitely a beautiful level 4 muley right there. He's only about 80 yards out from us. We don't have a good wind though, so he's probably not going to come much closer than that. Man, I was really hoping this massive level 4 would come in over here, but for some reason he just doesn't want to show himself. Well guys, we've been waiting for quite a while now for that massive level 4 muley to show himself, but unfortunately he doesn't want to come back. So what we're probably going to do is get down, pick up our black buck, and then come back here in the morning in hopes that that massive buck decides to show himself. Nonetheless, we definitely got a really nice black buck down right here. I think it should be a gold potential as a matter of fact. You cannot use the 540 grains on the black buck. Okay, I did not. What are you supposed to use, the 300 grains? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Pretty nice shot though, out of the tree stand, caught the back of the lung, liver, and intestine at 17 yards out. A 106 dark black buck. You know, we just got a call from a muley buck over there, and that actually might be our giant. It might be him, and if it is, I definitely want to put out some calls and try and get his attention. Because ideally, if he came in now, it would be perfect, because we have an awesome wind. And though, yeah, we could come back in the morning, it's just not the same as if you see him right now, right in front of you. Because we know for sure he's right there, and eventually he's got to come past. Oh my god, it's him. You gotta be kidding me. That's him, guys. Here he comes. We just got back into our tree stand. I was telling you guys that we're probably going to come back tomorrow morning. And then we got a call from a buck up over on this ridge, and I thought, there's a really good chance that could be him. So then, guess what I did? I decided to put out a couple of calls right down over there. And well, sure enough, we got this massive muley coming in. Alright, I kind of lost sight of him right there, but I cannot see him anywhere. Where is he? Where did he go? Oh my god, there he is right there. There he is right there. He's almost in range. He's about 40-45 yards out. And I'll take up to a 30-yard shot if I have to. I mean, ideally, I'd like him to come right underneath our tree stand so we can make a nice shot, but we'll see what... Oh my god, here he comes. Oh my god, he's right there. He's 20 yards away. He's 20 yards away, right below us. Let's get ready, let's get ready, let's get ready. Come on. Just a little bit closer. Wow. What a beautiful buck. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh my god. Here he comes. Smoked him! Yes! That's what I'm talking about. What an incredible shot. There he goes right there. And he piled up. He's down. We got him. Man, we took kind of a tough quartering angle at us, but I held right on the top of that front shoulder, and we're pretty high up, so I figured we should be able to compensate just right for that drop. And well, I think we definitely did just that because he's laying 20 yards away. Let's go down and get him. Oh man, that was a tough hunt. That was a really, really tough hunt. But you know what? It was super awesome. And it turned out incredible. It really, really did. I was trying to get that big level 4 before, and he wasn't presenting us with a shot. So then we went down and picked up the black buck in hopes that this one was going to come in. And sure enough, he was right there. Came around the corner, and he came right underneath our tree stand. And we smoked a 267 scoring giant muley buck. But look at the character on this buck here. Look at how high that rack is. Oh my god, is that an incredible buck? Wow, 267.36. And yeah, he's definitely getting mounted. I think that might be probably our biggest muley from out of a tree stand. Take a look at the angle on that shot there. You can see we're super high up in the tree stand, shooting directly downwards almost. And look at the angle of the arrow. We hit almost dead center on the front lung there at 22 yards out and got ourselves an incredible muley buck down. Oh my god, I knew it was going to happen fast, but I didn't know it was going to happen this fast. We already got our giant level 4 coming in right past us, right here. He's 30 yards out, about to walk right past us. Holy. Let's get ready, let's get ready. I might take that angle right there, actually. Perfect shot. We smoked him. And he's down. Look at that. 2 back-to-back massive muley bucks out of a tree stand. So after we got that big buck, I got to myself thinking, and I thought, you know what? These mule deer are going to stop drinking, and eventually they're going to come back kind of through the same channel here as they came in the beginning. Well, since we couldn't get that buck in the beginning, I thought, well, this will be our second chance to try and get him this time. And it's honestly not even close to when they should stop drinking. I have the icons turned off right now, but they drink until 12:30. So I still had at least like 8 more minutes before I was getting ready for them to come. And then all of a sudden I was just like watching YouTube on my phone, and I looked at my screen and I saw this rat coming right towards me, just like this right here. You see this mule deer? Except for it had a rack, a big rack, and I was like, oh, that's the buck, that's the buck. Then I started recording, and luckily enough, we barely had enough time to be able to draw back and take the shot, but we did. And there he lays right there, our second massive buck out of a tree stand. Let's go take a look. He's another great buck, a great buck indeed. And the cool part is our tree stand is sitting right there. All right, let's pick him up and see how big he's gonna be. It's gonna be a 241, and we pulled off a left lung liver stomach shot at 25 yards away. This is that buck that we saw in the very beginning, and I had him at about 50 yards out, but he just wouldn't come any closer, and then finally he spooked and took off. He's got a sweet looking rack on him as well, so I'm super happy to have him. And there's the shot that we took 25 yards out. Nice center left lung shot. Tough quartering angle, but we still put it right on the money and got ourselves another beautiful muley out of a tree stand with the recurve bow. But anyways, on that note there, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.